Okay, so basically, Python is a high-level language, and Python is an object-oriented language. Basically, we have many different data types in Python, such as we have integers, we have floats, we have boolean, we have tuple, we have lists, and then we have sets. We have strings. These are the most basic data types which are present in Python. Now, what happens that in Python, we don't need to specify the data type of a particular variable. This is very important that Python is a high level language, and it is not a strictly typed language. It is a loosely typed language. Python is a loosely typed language. Basically, what is the meaning of loosely typed language is that in Python, you don't need to specify. It means that you don't need to specify the data type of the variable. Okay, you don't need to specify the data type of the variable. So the data type of the variable can be either a float, string, integer. But in C, like in C, what you need to do is you need to specify the data type of the variable. In Java also, you need to specify the data. In C and Java, both you need to specify the data type. But in Python, you don't need to specify the data type. So the good thing with the Python is that also let's compare. Let's compare the syntax between C and C. In C, you need to write like this. In A is equal to 5, right? So here, what we are doing is specifying the integer. Okay, we are telling and we are telling that this is a particular integer and whose value is 5. So we need to specify that A will take only the integer value. In Python, you can directly write like this: A is equal to 5. Okay, so like this, and when you will check the value of A, it will give you 5. Okay, so this is a very good thing that you don't need to specify the data type. Like if suppose you are writing B is equal to 5.5, 5.45 suppose, then automatically B will take the floating point value. Suppose you are writing C is equal to India, right? So C will automatically take the string value. In Python, anything which is written inside double quotes and single quote considered as string. Okay, anything which is written inside double quotes or single quote will be considered as string. Now, the thing is that how to find out the data type of a specific. I am getting one query. Let's see in the chat. So, Mubasra is saying that my voice is not clearly audible. So, is it with all of you, or
No, sir.
you are able? So, Danish, you are able to hear my voice properly, right?
Yes, sir.
So, Mubasra, can you check your internet connection? I think your internet connection is bit slow, and that's why you are not able to hear me properly. So, please check your internet connection and try to connect again. Okay. So, how to find out the data type of a particular variable? So let's see that. Basically, what happens, there is something called type function. Okay, this is type. Actually, this type, what it used to do is it takes one argument. Okay, this type function type will tell us the data type of the variable. Danish, can you please go on mute? I think some background voice is coming. Please, yeah, thank you. Okay, so this type function will tell you the data type of a particular variable. For example, if you are writing a is equal to 5, more chat I'm getting. Okay. Okay. So a is equal to 5 like this, and I will type of a. Then it will automatically tell that it is an integer. If I'm writing p is equal to 5.6, this type function will automatically take that it is a floating point number. So it will it will say that the class of this is a float. Okay. Similarly, if I am writing any string, suppose I am writing C is equal to again India, right? If I will take type of C, then it will say it is a string. In Python is that much intelligent that it can automatically take the data type of a particular variable. Okay. Python is that much intelligent, it can automatically take the data type of all the variables. We don't need to specify anything. Like if suppose even in case of Boolean also, if suppose I'm writing P is equal to 2, right, and Q is equal to false. So Boolean are these two. P and Q are Boolean in this case. So if somebody will ask type of P, it is bool, right? And Q is equal to, suppose I'm writing type of Q, it will tell bool because P and Q are variables, and these are taking the Boolean values of true or false. In the other case, if I am writing like this, P is equal to, in double quote, I am writing 2. And what I have told above, if you will see, that anything which is written inside double quotes and single quote is considered as a string. What will happen that if you will take type of P now, it will be converted into a string. Okay, because this is inside double quotes. And even in the single quotes also. Q is equal to, suppose I am using a single quote and I am writing suppose false. And if I will check type of Q, it will be string. Okay. So in this way, like it used to generally happen the data type of a particular variable will be automatically identified by Python by itself. Okay. So till now, do you guys have any kind of doubt or any questions? Do you guys have, or shall we proceed? Like, shall we move? If you guys have any doubt, then please ping in the chat. Otherwise, we can move to the concepts. Okay, I'm getting one chat. Okay, Danish is saying no. Any other person? Okay, Venkatesh is also saying no. Good. Okay. Anyone else have any doubt? Vastra is saying also no. Okay. Okay. Kamasani Purna is also saying no. So, okay. Till now, all good. Okay. So, now let's also check. There are certain kind of operations, the arithmetic operations, which can be done in Python. Okay. There are certain arithmetic operations which can be done in Python. So, let's see the operations which can be done in Python. See, first of all, if you want to add any two numbers, suppose 8 plus 9, it will give you directly 70. And in that case, if you want to add the numbers and at the same time, what you need to do is, suppose you are writing m is equal to 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7 is 13. Now if you will see the value of m, it will come out to be 13 and it will be stored. And if you will see type of m, it will give you an integer type value. Now, if suppose you are writing b is equal to 6 plus 1.2 and now checking the value of b, it is also giving 7.2. In Python, without specifying a data type, you can add the integer into a floating point number. Okay. So basically, without specifying any kind of data type, what you can do is you can add the integer number into a floating point number. This is also possible in case of Python. Okay. This is also a very important and very good point which you need to consider, which you always need to keep in mind. The reason is that sometimes it happens that you directly need to add something, right? So in that case, you can directly use this kind of concept while uh, while writing your particular piece of code. Okay, so that all stuff you can do automatically using this. Now, the other concept is like Python does not allow the addition of any integer or floating point number with string. With string, Python does not allow any kind of uh, addition because you can't add a particular integer number with a string, or at the same time you can't add any floating point number with a string. That will give you error. Let's see what error it will give. Basically, let me tell you first that it will give the error that the two objects which you are trying to add consist of different data type. Okay, let's see. Suppose I'm creating a variable k. Okay, I'm getting one more chat message here. But Danish is saying my voice is too heavy. So Is it the same case with all the other people, or is it fine? Anish, maybe there is some problem with your internet connection. Can you please check? Okay, let's continue with our class. So, as I was saying, that if we are trying to add any integer or floating point number with a string, suppose k is equal to 9 plus, suppose I am writing India. So what I am doing is I am writing, I am adding 9 with India, right? So if I will try to add 9 with India, the data type of both 9 and India are very different. One is a integer, one is a string. If you will put enter, unsupported operand or plus int and string. So basically this particular error is specifying that the operands are unsupported. Okay, both the operands are unsupported with each other. The reason is that one is a floating, one is an integer, and other is a string. So you can't add a integer as well as floating point number with a string. Okay, so it is very much important to know about this, because sometimes it happens that you guys by mistakenly add these kind of values, and these will not, this particular operation is not allowed in Python. Okay, but at the same time, if you will try to multiply these things, it will happen. Let's see how. In Python, you can use the multiplication operator between string and integer. How it is possible? Let's see. Suppose you are writing another variable p, and you are writing, suppose you are again writing India. India is star 2. Multiplication signifies like multiplication. You will be able to get it from star.